Hey there, and welcome to the Lippert Technical Institute. I'm Emily, and today we're digging deeper into one of the most critical aspects of towing, hitches. Whether you're hauling a small utility trailer or a full-size RV, having the right hitch makes a world of difference. It affects your safety, your towing performance, and your overall peace of mind on the road. So let me ask you, when I say the word hitch, what comes to mind? Maybe it's a ball mount on the back of a SUV, or a coupler attached to a travel trailer, or even a fifth wheel hitch nestled in the bed of a pickup truck. Whatever image popped up, it's just one piece of a much bigger picture. Before we dive into specific hitch types, let's go over a few key definitions to make sure we're all on the same page. A trailer hitch, also called a tow hitch, is the structural component that mounts to a tow vehicle and provides the coupling point to hook up your trailer. They come in all kinds of designs tailored for specific use and weight capacity. Your tow vehicle is any vehicle equipped to pull a trailer, but not all tow vehicles are created equal. Sure, even a golf cart can technically tow something, but that doesn't mean it should be pulling a fifth wheel. And then there's the trailer, which is any wheeled construction being pulled by a vehicle. Just like tow vehicles, trailers have many different variations. For example, a pop-up camper is going to weigh a lot less than a full-size fifth wheel. And here's a golden rule to remember. Your towing capacity is only as strong as the weakest link in your setup. That might be the hitch, the tow vehicle, or the trailer. Make sure each part aligns with your needs. Here we have a list of the various weight ratings and how they interact with each other, which is what you'll need to know when considering your towing needs. If you need to, pause this video and take a moment to take a closer look at this table. Now, let's break down the most common types of hitches you'll run into. First up, the receiver hitch. This is the most common hitch out there, especially on trucks and SUVs. It's the basic foundation for most towing setups and accessories. It attaches directly to your tow vehicle's frame and has a square tube that allows you to connect different hitch components, like a ball mount or cargo carrier. Receiver hitches come in a few styles. A custom hitch is tailored for a specific vehicle, offering a perfect fit and optimal capacity. A multi-fit hitch is more universal, working with a wide range of vehicles and offering a standard weight capacity. Rear mount hitches are one of the most common and typically used for towing or additional cargo. Bumper hitches, on the other hand, attach to the bumper and carry less weight because they are limited by the capacity of the bumper. Usually these are used for lighter gear and accessories. There are also front mount hitches, which attach to the front of the vehicle and are used for things like snowplows or maneuvering trailers when a bit more precision is needed. But these are not used for towing at full speed. And finally, RV hitches. These are made to mount to the back of an RV for towing smaller vehicles and attaching cargo systems. Receiver hitches are categorized into 5 classes based on their weight rating. Class 1 and 2 are light duty, great for things like bike racks or very small trailers. Class 3 is ideal for mid-sized campers, and classes 4 and 5, that's where the heavy-duty towing lives. Perfect for boats, utility trailers, and large RVs. A receiver hitch is just a receiver. It doesn't provide a direct connection to a trailer. There are 4 standard receiver sizes, 1 1/4 inch, 2, 2.5, and 3 inch. That size refers to the inside of the receiver tube, and it determines what kind of shank you can use for your ball mount or accessory. Next, let's talk about weight distribution hitches. Weight distribution hitches are actually a receiver hitch attachment. When towing with a bumper pull trailer, this hitch attachment can dramatically improve stability. They use spring bars to spread the tongue weight evenly across both the tow vehicle and the trailer's axles. This helps prevent your vehicle from sagging in the back, improves handling, and makes braking smoother. Some systems even include built-in sway control, which reduces side-to-side trailer motion. Before we move on to another hitch, I want to let you have a look at how the components of a receiver hitch creates the connection needed for towing. The ball mount slides into the receiver and is secured with a hitch pin. The trailer coupler fits over the ball and locks in with a latch and safety pin. It's super important to make sure all of these parts are matched in size, weight capacity, and properly secured to create a proper towing connection. The trailer ball has 4 standard sizes: 1 7/8, 2, 2 5/16, and 3-inch. The size needs to match your coupler exactly. If the wrong size ball is used, you risk the trailer uncoupling from the hitch. Hitch pins and safety pins also have a range of sizes. Making sure these are the correct size and weight ratings prevents them from failing. Shanks come in sizes that mirror the standard receiver sizes, but a wide range of adapters, reducer sleeves, and extensions can be used to tailor the setup. Now, the ball mount plays a pivotal role in connecting and leveling the vehicle and the trailer, literally. And what does this mean? It means when you are selecting a ball mount for your setup, you have to determine if you need a ball mount with drop, rise, or if you want an adjustable mount to keep your trailer level with your tow vehicle. Now that we covered the parts of receiver hitches, let's move on to fifth wheel hitches. This one's designed for larger RVs and mounts directly in the bed of a pickup truck, right over or just in front of the rear axle. This hitch is usually made up of a main body, a mounting platform, such as rails or brackets, a lockjaw, and a skid plate. It uses a kingpin and locking jaw system for a secure, stable connection. These hitches offer great weight distribution and high towing capacities, typically up to 24,000 pounds or more. It's one of the more preferred setups for full-time RVers and long-distance haulers. Next up, meet the gooseneck hitch, the fifth wheel's fraternal twin. Like the fifth wheel hitch, it mounts in the truck bed just above the rear axle, but it uses a ball and coupler connection instead of a kingpin, which gives it a lower profile. It is often used for livestock trailers, flatbeds, and commercial loads. Gooseneck hitches usually handle even higher weight ratings, 30,000 pounds and beyond, and most have anchors to connect safety chains. Some allow you to remove or store the ball to keep your truck bed clear. And last but not least, let's talk about the pintle hitch. This heavy-duty setup uses a hook and loop style connection, a pintle hook on the vehicle, and a lunette ring on the trailer. Pintle hitches are known for their durability and wide range of motion, making them ideal for off-road, industrial, and military applications. They do tend to ride a bit rougher and noisier than ball hitches, and they aren't compatible with weight distribution systems, so they're best for specific heavy-duty scenarios. Pintle hitches come in a few different styles and configurations, but are all made up of the same basic components. A pintle hook is the traditional form of a pintle hitch, consisting of a hook component without the trailer ball. A pintle ball hitch or ball pintle combination is one that allows you to alternate between using a traditional trailer ball for lighter duty and a pintle hitch for heavy duty applications. Pintle hitches with the mounting plate have the ability for height adjustment, which, as we talked about earlier, helps to level the trailer for towing. Now, what if you need a hitch that has more flexible towing options? This is a common situation for transport drivers. For receiver hitches, this is as simple as switching one receiver accessory with another. For truck bed mounted hitches, there are adapters that can convert a gooseneck to a fifth wheel or vice versa. That way you're not just stuck with one towing option. So now that you know which hitch is which, how do you choose the right one? Start with your vehicle's towing capacity. Don't try to pull your fifth wheel with a golf cart. Next, check your trailer's weight rating. Is your hitch and tow vehicle rated to pull your trailer? Remember that a chain is only as strong as the weakest link. Then, think about your travel plans. Will you be on highways, off-road trails, or in windy conditions? Different situations require different levels of stability and durability. And finally, consider how often you'll be towing. If you're a full-timer or transport driver, a permanent setup probably makes more sense for you. If you're a weekend warrior, snowbird, or a permanent parker, a removable option might be more your speed. And when in doubt, go with a setup that prioritizes safety and stability over convenience. Thanks for joining us today on this episode of Digging Deeper. If you find this helpful, be sure to check out more videos from the Lippert Technical Institute. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.